Respect isn't given, it's taken. And right now, when you walk into a room, there's a good chance people aren't taking you seriously. You've maybe spent some time trying to exert your authority in work where you fully have the right to do it, but people don't follow your lead. When you have a conversation, people speak over you because they know they can. Right now, you aren't doing the things that will earn you respect when you walk into a room or try to take some space. It's all okay though, because from now on, that's going to change by the end of this video. If this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Matt, the Better Man Coach, and I'm making a video every day in February to get better at making videos so I can reach more people on my mission to help 1 million men become the best version of themselves over the next decade. When it comes to respect, it's something some people believe is given, and it's not. You have to take it, but luckily, the way you take it is not being a maniac and acting like Andrew Tate or any of those manosphere people that have gotten a bad rap. Some good things to say, some not so good things to say. But respect is more about how you carry yourself than the figure in your bank account, the car you're driving, or how much weight you can lift. Much as I wish how much you lift will dictate how much the world respects you. It's about how you posture, how you speak, how you treat people, and how you lead an interaction. If right now you're doing some of the things that can cause people to have no respect for you, like how your body language is when you enter a room. If you've got slumped shoulders, if you're trying to hide yourself from the room and blend into the background, people aren't going to look to you as a leader. When you speak, if everything you say ends with an inflection where you raise up the tone at the end as if you're asking a question, you're not going to command respect with the things you say because people think you're not sure about what you've said. You have to end every sentence with an ending, not a question. Obviously, if you've got some questions, if you're trying to get somebody to talk about something, that statement doesn't hold true. But we're looking for respect in the things that we say and how we say them. The other big problem when you're trying to command respect that strong men don't do is you seek validation. People who have respect in themselves don't spend all day looking for validation from others. They know they're a bad motherfucker, so they act like a bad motherfucker. The other big thing is not holding boundaries correctly. When somebody asks you to do something that you know you don't want to do or maybe can't do because you've got other responsibilities, becoming a yes man is the quickest way to lose respect with people who know you. If you say yes to everything, you don't have the opportunity to say yes to the things that will impact your life positively. I'm not going to keep berating and telling you all the negative things you're doing because there's a few amazing quick things you can do to change how all of this runs and gain yourself some respect in yourself first, but some authority in others when you walk into a room. First thing is body language. This is like built into how you see the world because before we were able to speak and we were monkeys climbing in trees, we knew which one was the boss. The one that's chest is puffed up and the posture is opened. Walk into the room and say, I'm the boss. Do what I say, follow me, I'm going to keep you safe. If you're walking into the room, slumped shoulders, being like, please nobody look at me, nobody look to me for guidance, why will they listen to you when you have something important to say? The second, equally as important thing to do is to speak with intent. Speak slower, speak in a lower tone, as I'm doing right now, to emphasize how important this part of gaining respect in crowds, in spaces where you want to be the leader is. You got to slow it down, speak clearly, speak with definition, so that as you finish your sentence, nobody thinks you're questioning the statement that you're saying. And the final thing is to set boundaries. When you're having a conversation and somebody speaks over you when you're saying something important, you've got two options. You can call it there and then and say, hang on a fucking minute, I'm speaking in a polite way. Sometimes I will curse for the fact that I just like to curse. I'm not suggesting you go around like an asshole being the boss to every conversation you have. But you need to be able to command enough respect to be heard when you have something important to say. If you are being talked over, if you are being spoken to in a manner where you need to call something out, your two options are call it out or walk away. There is great power in walking away from a situation that you're not happy with if you don't think confrontation is the option. In recent times for myself, I was in a job role that I quite enjoyed and was bringing a lot of positive impact to the world, but I got to a standstill with upper management where there was changes I wanted to make to affect a positive change in a lot of people's lives, and I knew it was going to be a non-stop battle back and forth. I believed that that was going to take too much away from my ability to impact men positively in my main focus, which is the Better Man program. So I politely walked away from that opportunity. You probably have things in your life that you should walk away from instead of digging in to make it a deep and dark challenge that only you know is a challenge because everybody else thinks he's just getting on with life. So, the challenge that I'm issuing you and the call to action for the end of this video is to start getting your own trust in yourself. Start commanding respect when you walk into a room with your body language, with how you speak, because the truth is, people take you as seriously as you take yourself. That is the deepest fact about life. You know there's people that you know that you respect. They walk into a room and you go, shit, I've got to listen to this man. Maybe the first person that ever was your father. If that's the case, you've had a great role model and you know exactly how to posture when you walk into a room. Some of us are watching this and maybe you didn't have that father in your life, or maybe that person was not the person that commands respect in a room. But your challenge going forward is to start leading every interaction you have with another human being, trying to output the energy that says, I'm a person to be respected. I am a person who's worth being around, because you are. I'm saying all of these things not because I'm trying to fill you full of smoke and make you into something you're not. If you're the kind of man that's watching this video, you are worthy. You are important, and people should know and respect that, so that when you do something worth listening to, people will hear your message, follow what you have to do, and feel safe around you. The challenge is, the next conversation you have, I want you to check yourself through that whole conversation. Are you shoulders tall? Is your head up? Are you speaking slowly, powerfully, and in a way that would command respect if you were the person watching you? Any moment you catch yourself not doing that, or dropping your boundaries and saying yes to things you shouldn't, you stop yourself, you take a breath, hold it, command respect in your own mind, and move forward. Because you're going to stay strong, stay sharp, keep moving forward, and you're going to comment below and tell me when the last time you felt you respected yourself in interactions were, or tell me the last time when you know you aren't commanding respect for yourself.